If you found yourself here, stop for a moment. Out of millions of places you could have been, you are listening to this message right now, and that's not a coincidence. The universe guided you here because there is someone, somewhere, sending their energy in your direction. They are thinking of you, and whether you realize it or not, their thoughts are reaching across distance and silence to find you. What I'm about to share with you are 5 psychic signs that someone has you in their mind. These aren't the usual cliches. These are the deeper, stranger signals that energy leaves behind when one soul keeps turning toward another. And once you know them, you won't be able to unsee them. You'll recognize them in your own life and feel that electric confirmation. Yes, someone is thinking of me right now. Before we dive in, let me tell you something important. Energy does not care about physical barriers. It doesn't matter if you and this person live on opposite sides of the world. It doesn't matter if you blocked each other on social media or haven't spoken in years. The universe doesn't see those walls. Energy flows where focus goes. And when a person focuses on you intensely, constantly, those thoughts leak into your field, into your reality, and they show up in unmistakable ways. So let's begin with the first sign and stay until the end, because one of these signs will absolutely shock you. It's the one most people never expect. And once you hear it, you'll never think about energy the same way again. Sign 1, the urge. You can't explain. Have you ever suddenly felt the need to reach out to someone you weren't even thinking about before? Maybe you pick up your phone and your finger hovers over their contact name. Maybe you even start typing a message before you stop and think, why am I doing this? I don't even want to talk to them. That's the first sign. This pull doesn't come from nowhere. It's not random. When someone thinks about you intensely, when they replay memories, conversations, or desires involving you, it sends out a magnetic current. Your subconscious feels that current, even if your conscious mind is distracted. And that current tugs at you, almost like a string being pulled. You might not want to reach out, but their thoughts create a pull so strong it overrides your own logic. If you've ever felt that strange nudge to reconnect with someone you weren't planning to, ask yourself, is this my thought or am I feeling theirs? Sign 2. Their name echoes everywhere. This is one of the strangest yet most common experiences. When someone has you in their mind constantly, your environment begins to mirror that connection. Suddenly, you start hearing their name everywhere. You see it on random posts, in TikTok captions, on Facebook friend requests. You might be out in public and overhear someone speaking their name in a cafe. And sometimes it gets even stranger. A family member might randomly bring them up. A mutual friend might mention them after years of silence. You might even get emails or notifications with their name in places it doesn't belong. When this happens, it feels almost as if the universe is whispering. They are thinking of you right now. It's not coincidence. Thoughts carry energy. And when someone sends out a constant wave of focus toward you, that energy ripples. And because reality responds to vibration, their name starts showing up as a reflection of what's happening energetically. Have you ever noticed someone's name popping up everywhere, even when you haven't thought about them in ages? If so, don't ignore it. That repetition is a psychic confirmation. Sign 3, the phantom scent. This one feels the most supernatural of all. Imagine you're walking alone, maybe at home or in your car, and suddenly you smell their perfume or cologne. Maybe you smell the brand of cigarette they smoked, the bonfire smoke from the night you last saw them, or even the faint trace of their skin. You pause, you look around, but there is no reason for that scent to be there. That's not your imagination, that's energetic imprint. When a person keeps thinking of you, their energy latches onto the strongest sensory memory they have of you. For many people, scent is the deepest trigger. It's tied to memory, to intimacy, to recognition. So when they hold you in their thoughts, when they replay moments involving you, sometimes that energy crosses over into your senses, and you literally smell them. It's unnerving, but it's real. People often dismiss this, thinking, oh, maybe it's just my mind playing tricks. But if you've smelled someone's scent out of nowhere, especially in a place where it makes no sense, it is one of the clearest psychic signs that they are with you in thought. Now pause for a moment. Have you felt any of these so far? The urge to reach out, their name everywhere, the phantom scent? If even one of these has happened to you, comment below and let me know which one. Because sharing your story not only affirms your own experience, it helps others realize they're not alone in this. But don't go anywhere. The most shocking signs are still ahead. Sign 4. The unexpected encounter. Now, this is the one that surprises people the most. When someone is thinking of you so often that their energy is tied to yours, reality itself begins to bend in strange ways. You'll start noticing that you run into them in places you didn't expect. It might happen at the grocery store, at a gas station, walking through the park. Suddenly, there they are, right in front of you. It feels random, but it's not. Their focused energy is so strong, it pulls your timelines closer until your paths cross. Even if you've unfollowed them online, even if you've avoided all the usual places, somehow life arranges these moments. You might be scrolling social media and see their photo appear out of nowhere on someone else's feed. You might overhear their voice in a crowd before you even realize they're near. And when this happens, it leaves you stunned. You think, of all the places in the world, how did we cross paths here now? That is the magnetism of thought energy. Their focus doesn't just stay inside their mind, it ripples outward, drawing your lives together in ways that can't be dismissed as chance. Some call this synchronicity, others call it destiny. But what it really is proof that when someone holds you in their thoughts long enough, life rearranges itself to reflect that bond. Sign 5. Borrowed thoughts. This is the strangest sign of all and the one most people never understand until it happens to them. When someone thinks of you constantly, over and over, their thoughts eventually find their way into your own mind. It begins subtly. You catch yourself thinking about them, even though you don't know why. At first, you brush it off, then it starts happening more and more. Their face pops into your head while you're cooking, working, or lying in bed. Soon, you can't stop wondering about them, and you begin to question yourself. Am I obsessed? Why can't I get them out of my head? Here's the truth. Those thoughts don't always belong to you. Sometimes you are simply picking up on the current of energy they are sending. The mind is like a radio, and when someone keeps broadcasting on the same frequency, you can't help but tune in. This is why people suddenly feel consumed by thoughts of someone they don't even have romantic feelings for, or someone they haven't seen in years. The energy gets so strong, your brain mistakes it as your own, but it's really theirs, echoing through you. This is the deepest sign. It reveals not just a connection, but a kind of energetic entanglement. Their thoughts become your thoughts. Their focus becomes your focus. And until the energy shifts, you may feel like you're carrying their mind inside your own. The bigger picture. So let's step back. Have you experienced any of these? The sudden urge to reach out. Their name showing up everywhere. The phantom scent that makes no sense. The strange encounters that feel like destiny. Or the obsessive thoughts that don't feel like yours. These are not coincidences. These are the fingerprints of thought energy. Proof that someone is holding you in their mind with such intensity that it crosses into your reality. Now, here's where it becomes even more powerful. If thought energy can reach you this way, imagine what happens when you direct it intentionally. When you hold someone in your focus, when you send your energy toward them, you create the same pull. You can draw them closer, shift the connection, and even reshape the bond. This is why awareness matters. Because once you recognize the signs, you stop questioning and start choosing how to respond. Your turn. So I want you to reflect. Which of these signs have you experienced most strongly? Did you ever smell someone's scent out of nowhere? Did their name echo in your daily life? Did you feel the sudden urge to text them, only to stop and wonder why? Share your experience in the comments. Not only will it help you confirm what you felt, it will also show others they aren't alone in these mysterious encounters. Because here's the truth. Thought is energy, and energy always leaves traces. If someone is thinking of you, you'll feel it. You'll sense it. And when you do, take it as confirmation that you are connected, beyond distance, beyond silence, beyond logic. This is Cosmic Connect, reminding you that the unseen is always shaping the seen. Trust what you feel, honor the signs, and stay tuned for more guidance on the mysteries of life, love, and energy.